Hello students. So students, in the previous class in the chapter that is electricity and circuit, we were already had understood about the electricity. We have understand student that what is the electric cell and how do we connect the electric cell and what is a torch bulb. We have seen that what are the things which is present in the torch bulb, which includes a glass bulb is there are two thick wire is there, and a very thin wire which is made up of a tungsten join the two thick wire together, that is called as a filament. Okay, so we will say that this is basically the that is present in that of the torch bulb. Now the torch bulb is also consisting of a metal case, and here the two terminals are also there. Yes, in case of the cell we have seen there are two terminals. One is the positive terminal, another one is the negative terminal. The same thing happened in case of the torch bulb also. Here also two terminals are there, positive and negative, and while joining the two terminals we should always remember that one of the terminal is connected from the wire to that of the electric cell, and other cell is also connected from the wire to the other terminal of the electric cell. So the two terminal of the cell connected to the two terminals of the torch bulb also. Okay. So I hope you all have understood this term, that is how the torch bulb work and what are the things present in that of the torch bulb. The next thing that we have started to understand is about the circuit, student, which is the second topic of this same chapter, that is circuit. What is a circuit? An electric circuit, basically it consisting of a cell, it's consisting of a torch bulb, it consisting of the wire, and when we connect all the things, means when we connect the cell to device with the help of the connecting wire, that will makes a circuit. So these are some of the ingredients. We can say ingredients, it means these are some of the things which we will include in that of the electric circuit, students. Okay. Now I told you about it, that how we used to join that of the electric circuit. So first of all, let me remind you again that what are the things which is present in the electric circuit. So basically this electric circuit consists of electric cell consists of electric cell, then it also consisting of connecting wires, torch bulb. It consisting of electric cell, it consisting of electric wire and torch bulb. So these are the things which are included in an electric circuit, students. Okay. Now let us try to understand that how basically we used to connect the torch bulb to that of the electric cell. So basically we will connect the torch bulb to the positive and the negative terminal of the cell with the help of the connecting wire. So we have understood here the first point, that this is electric cell, and the electric cell with the help of the connecting wire we will going to connect that of the two terminals of the torch bulb. Now one end of the wire is connected to the positive terminal, one end of the wire is connected, one end of the wire is connected to the positive terminal, positive terminal. And where is the positive terminal in the cell, student? That is at the metal cap, okay, of the cell. One end is connected to the positive terminal of the cell, and the other end and the other end of this wire is connected to the metal tip. At the base of the torch bulb. You see students that what happened here, we are connecting the device to that of the electric cell. So one end of the wire, the connecting wire that we have taken, so one end of the wire is connected to the positive terminal. Okay, positive terminal of the metal cap. Metal cap, it means of the cell. So one of the positive terminal is connected to one end of the torch bulb, and the other end of the wire sorry students, and the other end of the wire is connected to the metal tip at the base of the torch bulb. Now you see, we are connecting one of the terminal of the torch bulb to the one end of the electric cell. So at first we will take a connecting wire and we will connect the one end of the wire to that of the electric cell, and which portion, which terminal? That is the positive terminal. So we will connect the one end of the wire to the positive terminal of the electric cell, and the other end of the wire, other end of the same wire, it will be connected to the metal tip at the base of the torch bulb. Okay, so we have connected one end of the wire to the cell and the other end to that of the torch bulb, right? So if you look at the diagram, student, what you will find, if the diagram is like, if this is a kind of an electric cell which consisting of a metal cap, so here the torch bulb will be there. It should be like this one, and this kind of a connection will be there. So one end of the wire, it is connected to the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal. So one end of the wire, if we talk about this wire, so one end is connected to the positive terminal and other end is connected to the metal tip, it is connected to the metal tip at the base of the torch bulb. So here we are talking about this first terminal, in which one wire is connected to here and other wire is connected to this one. Now let us see the other one. Now let us move on and see the next one, that is second wire. So if we talk about the second one, so one end of the second wire, one end of the second wire is connected to the negative terminal of the cell, that is at the cell base. Okay, connected to the second wire, one end of the second wire is connected to the negative terminal, that is metal disc, connected to the negative terminal, that is metal disc of the cell, and other end of this wire is connected to the metal tip. It is connected to the metal case, student, not tip but metal case of the bulb. Okay, of the bulb, it means of the torch bulb. Okay, so here we will say that now the second wire if we will take, so that will be connected to the negative terminal, that is the metal disc of the electric cell, and the same wire, the other end of the wire, it will be connected to the metal case of the torch bulb. So as we have seen here also students, that is, if suppose this is a kind of a dry cell, so if this is a positive terminal, this is the negative terminal, and this one is connecting wire and it is connected to that of the bulb itself. Okay, so if suppose this is what, this is a bulb, if this is a bulb students, so here we are talking about that the electric current is flowing like this. Okay, so if we talk about the first one, so here the first wire, the connecting wire that we will take, it is connected to the positive terminal of the base, positive terminal of the electric cell, and again it is connected to the metal tip at the base of the torch bulb. The other wire, the second wire, that second connecting wire that here we are talking about, it is connected to the negative terminal, that is at the metal disc of the cell, and the other end of the wire is connected to the metal case of the torch bulb. Okay. And the second wire students, you can see here, that is it will be from that of the negative terminal, and it is attached to the other end is attached to the bulb itself. So here we are talking about the two connecting wire. One is connected from the positive terminal to the bulb, and other one is connected from the negative terminal to the metal case of the torch bulb. Okay, so I hope you have understood that how we are making the electric circuit. Now we will see the next point here, that is the next point is students, that is one end of the, that is on connecting the torch bulb, connecting the torch bulb between the two terminals, between the two terminals between the two terminals of the cell, between the two terminals of the cell, the bulb lights up. Okay, the bulb lights up. The bulb lights up, or we can say it glows. Okay, so the bulb, it light ups or it glows, and the reason is, that is, the bulb lights up, because electricity, it is because the electricity, it flows through the filament of the bulb, flows through its filament. The electricity flows through its filament. So you have seen here, student, that we have connected the bulb from one terminal of the wire from one end, and we have also connected the second wire through the negative terminal to the torch. Now we have connected, we have completed the circuit here. Now when you connect the torch bulb to the terminal of the cells, that is positive and the negative terminal, when you connect it properly, you will find that this bulb will glow. This bulb will glow, and the reason of the bulb light up or bulb glows, because we can say that since the connection is properly, now the electric current from the wire, it will reaches to the filament, and from the filament it will comes to the negative terminal. So now the electric current is flowing through that of the filament, making the filament heat, and due to heating it glows. Okay, so you have understood here that why the bulb light up when the electric current passes through it. Now let us see the next point, and that is the next point is, students, that is electricity or electric current or electricity or electric current from one end of the cell from one end of the cell flows along the wire through the bulb and then back to the cell along the other wire. Okay, so we can say that the electric current or electricity which is flowing through the wire, from the wire it will reaches to the bulb, and again it will come back to the cell along with the other wire. So obviously this is a very understood thing, that since the connecting wire is there, so this connecting wire helping connecting the bulb to the torch. So basically the connecting wire is carrying the electricity, or we can say that the electric current is flowing through that of the connecting wire itself. Okay, so we can say that the electricity or electric current from one end of the cell flows along the wire through the bulb, and then it come back to the cell along the other wire. So this basically happen in case of the electric circuit, student, in which the connecting wire is there, connected the cell to the bulb, and when electric current flows through, when it is connected to the cell, you know that the cell produces electric current. So electricity flow from one wire reaches to the torch bulb to the filament get heated up, and due to which it glows, and finally this electric current from the filament reaches to the, from the wire it will reaches to the other terminal or the negative terminal of the bulb itself. Now let us see the next point. So let us see the next point, student. The wire and the bulb the wires and bulb form a continuous path, between the two terminals, of the cell for electricity to flow through. And this path is called electric circuit. This path is called electric circuit. This path is called as electric circuit. Okay, so you see that basically here what happened, the wires are there, the bulb is there. This will make a continuous path between the two terminals of the cell, and finally the electricity which is flowing through it will also flows along through the wire to the bulb and finally come back and complete it. So this path, this continuous path will make a circuit. What is the circuit, students? Circuit is actually a continuous path of the electricity from one terminal of the cell to the other terminal, that is electric circuit. So basically the electric current starts from here and then it reaches to electric bulb, and from electric bulb, from the filament, it will again come back to the wire and reaches to the other terminal of the cell. So it helps in completing the electric circuit. So this continuous path, this path of the electric current which is flowing from the one end of the cell to the wire to the bulb and finally through the wire comes to the other terminal, that will make a electric circuit. So I hope you all have understood here that how the electric cell is formed. Electric cell consisting of a metal cap which is called as a positive terminal. One wire is connected to one terminal, other wire is connected to the metal tip of the base of torch bulb, and then the second wire is connected to the negative terminal and the other end of the wire is connected to the metal case of the torch bulb. So this is what we have seen in an electric circuit. When electric current flows through it from the positive terminal, it will reaches to the filament. Filament get heat up, due to which it starts glowing, and finally from here it will reaches to the other terminal. Now this is what? This is the continuous path which is going on from the cell to the bulb to the cell again. So this is an electric circuit, students. Now moving on. Moving on and see that we can write it here that electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass. Okay, now pass or to flow between the two terminals of the cell. Okay, between the two terminals of an electric cell. Between the two terminals of the electric cell, and bulb will glow only when the current will flow through the filament only. Okay, so this is basic that of the circuit, student, that we have understood. Now let us move on and see that what are the different types of the electric circuits are there. It means a complete circuit or what is the incomplete circuit. Okay, so let us see the complete or closed circuit. Then we will move and see the incomplete or open circuit. Okay, so next one is, okay, complete or closed circuit. Complete or closed circuit. So we can write it here, that is the electric circuit where there is no gap, okay, in the connection. Electric circuit where there is no gap, where there is no gap between, where there is no gap between the terminals of the cell, between the terminals of the cell, wires, bulb, etc. Is called complete circuit. Is called a complete or closed circuit, or closed circuit is called a complete or closed circuit. So you see here, student, that electric circuit is what? There is no gap is present there, and it is present between the terminals of the cell, wire, and this is called as the complete or a closed circuit. Okay, that is a complete or a closed circuit here. So you see, students, that electric circuit, when there is no gap in the circuit, it is a complete circuit or it is a closed circuit. Now when it is a closed circuit or a complete circuit, a bulb, it lights up when the circuit is closed. So we can write it that a bulb lights up. A bulb lights up when the circuit is closed. When the circuit is closed or complete. When the circuit is closed or complete, at that time we will call it as a complete or a closed circuit. Now in a closed circuit, the current will flow from one terminal of the cell to the other through connecting wire and the bulb. Okay, and if you talk about the direction of the flow of the electricity, it is taken as from the positive terminal to that of the negative terminal. Okay, so we can write it here that in case of the electric or a complete circuit, in a closed circuit, the electric current pass from one terminal from one terminal of the cell to the other through connecting wires. Okay, so this is a complete circuit in which the connecting wire and the bulb help in connecting the two terminal of the cell, and there is no gap. Okay, that's why it is written that one terminal of the cell is connected to the other terminal through the wires and that of the bulb here.